Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, pleased to connect. With all is we are expecting you all to make giant leaps forward in the evolution of your consciousness during the rest of your calendar year of 2020. We do not expect you to be ready, however, to ascend on December 21st of this year. You have more of a journey than that ahead of you. And that is as it needs to be. It is also how you want it to be on the soul level. On the level of the ego, of course, Ascension by the end of 2020 seems like a very good idea. Many of you have been waiting for quite some time for Ascension. You have been waiting for your fellow humans to be ready to make that jump with you. And yet, the vast majority of humans are not ready. Some people look around at their fellow humans and think that it would be fine if the vast majority of humanity were not allowed to ascend with the righteous. And we see that as a very biblical view, a very third-dimensional view of what ascension really is. Ascension is about raising the level of your consciousness, which means that you would never leave another human behind. Not from that level of consciousness. You would see all life as precious, all beings as deserving of ascension. Because anyone who is doing terrible things is just playing that role. So those of you who are from the light can forgive and love unconditionally. That's how you know you have attained that level of consciousness that you wanted to attain while still in a dense carbon-based physical body. You need for the stakes to be raised. You need for the stakes to be high. And other souls have agreed to play the role of the dark in order to give you those opportunities. It would not be very fifth dimensional of you to simply leave half of humanity behind. And so we invite you to co-create a different book of Revelations, a different ending to the story of life on the third and fourth dimensional planet known as Earth. We invite you to see your fellow humans as the ones you are there to save, the ones you are there to uplift, the ones you are there to shower with so much love that they cannot help but have their hearts cracked open so that they may also enjoy the journey of ascension with you. Whether you like it or not, every other human on your planet is a part of you. They represent something that also exists within you, and if you cannot embrace them, you cannot become your whole self. And you are going to want to be your whole self when you ascend. Not the fragmented you that wants to escape from a karmic type of prison. So yes, we are aware of all of the stories that are out there at this time. And we are also aware of who is behind the spreading of those stories. A humankind that is divided is easier to control, easier to manipulate. And you are the ones to rise above all of that, to unite humanity, and to take all of your fellow humans with you on that ride to the fifth dimension. And no, the ride is not going to be on a giant spaceship. It's going to be on the ship that you are on right now, called planet Earth. The planet that you are there to turn into a paradise, to turn into heaven. You are the ones who have chosen to play that role, and we are here to assist you in whatever ways that we can. Well, the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. No Caliandra tonight. Sorry, folks. Sorry, Caliandra fans. I don't know where she is. I know that her mother and sister have sort of re-emerged from wherever they've been hanging out, and I've been around a lot today. It's kind of raining a little outside right now, which is nice and needed in the dry part of Maui here. We're actually in the middle. The west side and south side of the island are super duper dry. The east is wet, and we're in the middle. And that's true, I think, of all the Hawaiian Islands. They all have the dry side, west, wet side, east. And the north shore tends to be the most beautiful part of every island, as far as I know. The 4 I've been to, that's been the case, in my opinion. Hana's nice too. Hana's on the east. Oh, there's the lizard. So I've got a fun Talea fact story. My wife took Talea while I was working today. I got my hike in this morning. I loved it. It was beautiful. It was a perfect day, a perfect combination of sunlight coming in and like wet leaves and, you know, branches and stuff. And so anyway, I was working today, as I do, and my wife took our daughter Talea to her friend's house, Khan. Khan is a Turkish name. And at one point, I guess Khan had fallen asleep, and Talea was saying his name, trying to get him to wake up. So she knows her friend's name, and she'll say it. It's funny when, you know, she first started speaking and she said mama and dada, and now she doesn't say that as much. I think she knows she pretty much has our attention all the time. But Khan, on the other hand, she needed to like try to get back awake so he could play with her some more. So that was the fun little Talea moment of the day. I have some fun stuff coming up to promote to y'all. The Manifest Your Desires Law of Attraction course, link to that down in the description on YouTube. And in the description on both Instagram and YouTube will be the link to the advanced group channeling class that I'll be doing with the Arcturian Council. And both are coming up real soon, so check them out. My book, my first Ascension, the Shift to the Fifth Dimension book that I did with the Arcturian Council, the purple one, that's on Amazon.com, .ca, .co.uk, .au, .everything. That almost cracked the top 100 this week in its category, which would have been really nice to see. I don't know that it ever has, although I don't look every day. But danielscranton.com/books if you want to see my books out there in the world and help me crack the 100. That would be cool. Tomorrow's a day off. Going to get another B vitamin shot because I'm still a little symptomatic of being low in that, and get the groceries, and we're going to try to get to the beach hopefully by 2. It's probably going to be more like 2:30. And then tomorrow night will be a day off for me in terms of making a new video so I can get to bed early so we can get to the beach early on Saturday and avoid the wind, because it does get windy on the North Shore. I don't know what else to say. I hope your week went well and is going well if you have one more work day. I had a really nice day today, and really long Thursday night Q&A, but yeah, still good. All good. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Namaste. I appreciate all the likes, shares, comments, and whatnots. And please subscribe if you haven't already on YouTube, wherever that little button is. And I will be back Saturday night, hopefully with Kalyandra, to entertain you while I channel. Goodbye, everybody. See ya.